Welcome back everyone to some more Danganronpa 2. Something smells like blood. What is it? I'm actually recording this straight after the last episode. I need to know what's going on. Blood. As Akane's nose twitched like a beast's, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. Under the table. Oh, of course, there's someone could totally be under there. A table at the very back of the dining hall. Oh no, please, please. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, I hope it's for Yiko, or whatever his name was. I really don't want it to be Peko, and you know what? Byakuya would also piss me off, because I want answers from him. Oh, but with that talk we had with him as well. Oh no! The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table? It's under there. Under the table? I dashed toward the table at the back, reached out towards the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Well, why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. Okay. Okay. What did I say? I called it. I called it even before he had that little talk with me. I was like, well, Byakuya's made that promise. I freaking called this death, alright? I didn't think I'd be right, but I freaking called it, and what on earth? I mean, it looks like he's been stabbed. Are those night vision goggles? Which would help someone in the blackout. For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. What I saw. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya, Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. Shit. Damn.
Byakuya? Why is Byakuya?
I just stood there horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me. As I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend. Yeah, I just had a feeling. Especially when he started saying all that stuff like, oh, you know, I'll tell you about my past when the time is right. But even before that, like I said, I was starting to have fears.
Why?
And I feel so conflicted because, again, I hated him in the first game. But... oh, man.
What is this?
Now, are some of these reactions fake? Did one of you do it?
Hey!
That's impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Cause if not, this... blah, blah, blah. Oh my god.
What the hell?
And right on cue. Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse.
Yoo-hoo!
My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills,
Kills! Oh, there we go. On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. It really didn't take long, did it? It really didn't take long for this to happen. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on, then does this mean... Of course!
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly. He was obviously murdered. Look! He has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? I can't see his face. A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this, again, you can't see his face. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? I mean... I wouldn't... Nah. Could be accidental. No, the night vision goggles. I'm just thinking he could have stumbled and fallen on a knife. But I mean, no, this is definitely foul play. Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. I don't know. It looks pretty conclusive. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Oh, Monokuma's gonna like that. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this?
Oh, hi, Peko.
Could it be?
Now, as much as I like you, you're pretty suspicious now. But again, is that too obvious?
Why?
Why? Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew.
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? The announcement, a body has been found.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
So it's time to investigate. Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you guys gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
correct.
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible.
It can't be someone actually killed. There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way something as hopeless as that would have ever happen.
No, no, no.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying?
You can't.
Everyone, please, you cannot, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's.
Oh, okay. You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's.
Grave. Grave? Your grandpa's dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's.
Plane? What?
Emergency.
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is kind of
I don't even know where to begin at this rate. What the
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Oh no, come on. Poor Monami.
so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
A charging corkscrew attack. Oh, those claws are sharp. Did you see that? This stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. Oh my god. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave this whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yoo-hoo!
I wish you the best of luck. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other, because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Hamhands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right? Now, a couple of things we gotta say, right? As much as I would totally believe that she would kill him, he's a big guy. And his body has absolutely been hidden, like moved. So whoever moved him has to have some serious strength. I mean...
Please wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
So,
Seriously, did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No, friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Just go away already, you useless piece of trash. Hey, stop it. Stop it.
Oh,
Threats are scary. Oh. Do we really have to do it?
but
No, I don't want to do something like that.
no.
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However,
It is just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. Truth. Still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So, for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us, this despair. This hopeless reality that the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence?
Pointing.
Pointing! I love that. Look over there. That big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. I mean, true. Just like Sakura was in the first game. What the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy, he has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Yeah, also, I really do worry that he may have soiled himself. Is that what that means?
Hey,
I could be the one who watches the crime scene. Yeah, can you also take, like, a shit ton of pictures? I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. Oh, don't say that. Don't do yourself dirty. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? She does seem genuinely torn up about this. Mahiru.
yeah.
Please, for the love of fuck, don't fall over again, Mikan.
I'll do my best.
I mean, these videos are gonna get age restricted otherwise. I'll do my very best and not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. That'd be pretty crazy if you did. So, you're going to stay as well? Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. She doesn't seem too bothered. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. And the funny thing is, in the original game, Byakuya was usually the one... Oh, yeah, I'd say he was usually the one that kind of seemed like he'd already figured it out. I mean, he was wrong, occasionally. But, who's gonna take charge now? The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us will be able to do that.
Hey.
Let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. Investigate! You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file!
Yay! The Monokuma file.
Hey, hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file?
I don't like this.
I don't like this. Geez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Why you?
Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see, the Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of Mascot World. What?
Hey, hey.
Nice you say. You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, Monami the meaningless mascot, you're still here?
You stupid brother.
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. They're finally gone. Oh my god. The Monokuma file, huh? Guess I should look it over just in case. Here we go. Right. Victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel, near Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. God, we're dirty stockpiles, aren't we? The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Holy shit. That's overkill. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. Yeah, okay, so he's definitely been stabbed a bunch. So, Byakuya is really dead. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't be even one victim. Why'd you end up being one? That was the only way that that promise could possibly not be kept and it not really be his fault, so that's why I predicted he would die. And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. Exactly! I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Yeah, we know. Oh. Bloody Eddard Stark over there. In the end, what did he even mean? I hope we find out. I'm gonna be gutted if we don't find out. Could it be? Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Yeah. A traitor? No way. Just because he said lots of serious things, it doesn't mean that he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Obtain truth bullet. Right. Okay. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. Yes, we do. We need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Ooh. Right, let's go, yeah, investigate the body. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though, the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is... the lamp. The desk lamp. Looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it should have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout, as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Isn't that gonna freak people out? Oh, what's that? Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. Yeah, that metallic blood... Oh, yeah. Oh. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Yeah, what's that, though? Byakuya Tsugami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Yeah, he genuinely seemed like he was trying to protect everyone. God, I can't believe I would ever feel bad about Byakuya dying, but I kinda do. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I could do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Also, maybe Sam Fisher did it. Although his goggles have three eyes. Right. What is that? Something stuck to the back of the table? Oh, you know what? That's totally where the, either the weapon was, or the goggles. were kept. Someone definitely wanted quick access to something under that table. Yeah. Seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Ah. Could this be glowing paint? So they could easily see where it was and grab the thing. Probably the goggles, I'm guessing. Because otherwise they wouldn't need the glowing label if they already had the night vision goggles, right? I'm guessing those are night vision yep, night vision goggles. What is this? Looks like binoculars, but I've played enough stealth video games to know those are night vision goggles. Why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars, you idiot. Then what are they? How do we not know what night vision goggles are?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They're also... they also stock self-defense kits too. Maybe Byakuya should have bought one of them. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? I mean, that's what it would appear to be at the moment. Truth bullets. Okay, we're already level 10, by the way. Right, knife. That also has paint on it, so... Oh no, so maybe the goggle... Yeah, no, they probably still needed the tape to see easily. The thing is with night vision goggles technically only work when there is still some light source to be amplified. I don't think night vision goggles work in complete darkness. So maybe that's what the paint was for. It would have still glowed a little bit, given enough light to activate the night vision goggle. Am I thinking too much into this? Probably. Is that the weapon that killed Byakuya? I mean, we know that there was a skewer missing. But, the knife, there was no knives missing, so they had to have come from the kitchen. Or from the box, sorry, from the box, the case. That is still missing. Hold on. Yeah, we need to talk to Peko. We need to know what the frick happened to that box. And why she wasn't in the office. Because she is super suspicious right now. As is Hiko, whatever his name is. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. Yeah, but obviously someone's accessed the bloody... The weapons stash. Also, we need to know what's in that other case. We know that the key to the weapon dangerous item case was in the case. Where's that case? There's so many questions. But we're on the case. All the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in the case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Under the table. And there's also one more thing about this knife that's strange. Yeah, there's paint on it. Some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? I think it could be. Knife has been added to the truth bullets. And Byakuya. Also, isn't it weird that there's blood on the cloth? Although, unless it was... The body is collapsed face down under the table. As if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was... Yeah, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region, which again is completely covered. So someone had to have moved him under there. Because you wouldn't be able to stab him if he was already crawling. Like, if he was already crawling under the table to get to whatever, then, yeah, repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? And yeah, there's blood on the cloth. But maybe that's just because it was draped underneath. Bloodstain, 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 bloodstain. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. It's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is okay. Is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. Yeah, maybe. But there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. That's a point. If he was moved under there would be a trail. Unless... Well, no, you couldn't, like... If he was already under there, say, and someone went under there and... you couldn't fit two people under there and stab it. No, this is weird. This is quite a curious, set of circumstances. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. We're doing more than anyone else right now. If it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byaku's death. I don't know if we are. Right, I need to talk to... Well, I guess we'll talk to everyone, but I really want to talk to Peko. Mikan. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the only one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it, to do it somehow. Before you start, why don't we just calm down? Yeah, just calm down. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. I don't think I'm ever going to forget that. I'm terribly sorry about that, showing you something so unsightly. I feel like that's something we're going to have to get used to in this game. You made me remember it again. It's not my fault. Oh my god, they showed it again! You bastards! You bastards! Oh my god! Forget making a fool of yourself. Just how in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up... it's so embarrassing. I'm skipping dialogue by accident here. I can't do it. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Well, that's a truth bullet? That's seriously a truth bullet. Why is that a truth bullet? That must have some connection to the... Oh, maybe that was a distraction. I mean, it was very distracting, but maybe something happened while that was going on. Gundam? Oh, Hellhound earring. Answer my call. Oh yeah, and your earring's missing for some reason. That must be important.
Impossible.
Is this effort futile as well? Are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound earring.
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. Okay. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver.
The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. It was a Pomeranian, what? I wear that earring at all times. Was it really about a freaking Pomeranian? Tiny little dog. I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. Oh yeah, and the gaps in the floor. Yeah. Carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps in between the exposed floorboards. Can we, like, check underneath those? So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor. And peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Oh, he found it! There it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
Yeah, how are you gonna get it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Oh, a skewer. Maybe the skewer could do it. Maybe she should just give up?
What?
Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that hearing. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you will still will not survive the winter. What? Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. I fucking love Gundam. He's so good. He's so good. I hope he hasn't killed anyone. He wants the earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Yeah, that ain't happening. Right, the floor is important. Mahiru, you okay? She ain't okay. You alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. Probably is, though. It's already been determined. You already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. Our asses are on the line, Mahiru. If I only had acted calm during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive. Also, did your camera have a flash on it? Because you could totally have done the old, you know, take pictures to illuminate everything briefly. Like in Saw. It's a really creepy scene there, actually. Very, very good scene. This whole thing would never have happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it. Ah, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget what I said. That we just said. Got it? Yeah, okay. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only have access. Yes, your camera. A clue?
Hey.
Photos, the one I took just before the blackout, remember? Yes. Let's have a look at them. Yeah, no, yep, say cheese. Yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now. Please do. Please. Hey, look, it's me. I was drinking too. This photo. Oh god. Akane. Okay, so Byakuya's like all the way over there. Look at Gundam. You're such a poser, Gundam. Took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Yeah, his body was under the lamp. Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from the table. Yeah, I mean, he could have, obviously, he could have moved himself over towards that table in a panic. But, that is pretty far. There's something... Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. Yeah, please do. Will that actually provide a clue? I think it probably will. I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Hey, it could be super important. Thank you. Alright, now that's decided.
You better do your best.
You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around? I've been thoroughly examining his body, thank you very much.
Do you understand?
Yes. I will figure it out. Hopefully. I know, but... It's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Yeah. Right. We'll chat with Nagito.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, there's something I wanted to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, we know that for a fact. That's right. If Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Yeah, probably. Probably. Now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Yeah, plus... Byakuya's, again, a pretty big dude. It'd be pretty hard to move quickly like that. And also, the way that he's, you know, there's no, like, stains, unless... Unless they're under the carpet? Unless they, like... We should check under the carpet. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. Seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving this mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. True. I mean, yeah, you'd think that... Even if we couldn't see who was stabbing Byakuya, we'd hear him scream, right? Like, he would make some sort of noise, and even if we didn't hear him... We hear just the sound of freaking meat being... You know? Don't clip that motion, don't. We're not on Twitch, it's fine. Are you talking about her? I mean, we've spoken to everyone. Her? What do you mean, her? Okay. Oh my god, please stop showing me! I don't... Oh my god. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's check the case, which is absolutely open, by the way. Yeah, so that's where the key was to the other case that should have been in the office. Oh my god. It's a fucking serial killer kit. What's in that? A pair of gloves, what looks to be, what, a taser? A key? A lot of odd things inside the case, like a nightstick, a pepper spray. I bet the goggles are in there. What's the... Yeah, the goggles were in that. A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. That's where the goggles were. I wonder what was inside. That's where the goggles were. The only thing that really catches my attention is... Oh, this small key. It must be the key to the Duralink. Yes. That other case that was in the office and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. We need to find that other case. It must be close by. Why would you put the key back? If the key to that Duralink case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Unless, again, they put the key back. Which means the weapons inside the Duralink case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Well, we don't know that. Because it's a knife. And the only thing that Byakuya said was missing was the skewer. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this Duralink case in the first place? Yeah, it looks like he was planning to commit a murder himself. Case packed with all of the security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? But that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? Maybe he knew that someone would try something. Maybe. Because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. I mean, we need to think this was his idea for the party. Maybe he planned on actually committing a murder himself and someone beat him to it by killing him. Who knows? It's not out of the realms of possibility. Added to the truth bullets, right. Table. We should check under all the other tables. Such a huge table, there's nothing much out of the ordinary. Oh, okay. Right, we should go speak to everyone else. Oh, there's still other things? Oh, the AC. Which we know can be controlled from the office as well. Air conditioner. Could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? Oh, that was the beep of the AC coming on. But that's just before the blackout happened. Oh. Air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. Yeah. The timer's set to 11:30. Oh, this has been planned. Pretty sure Bayaki's time of death was around the same time. So that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. There's so many factors at play here. We should definitely investigate the office.
Hajime.
A moment? What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? Yeah. If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. A scent? We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I have no time for idle banter. It'd be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
So, are we now the Batman and Robin? I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. Abso-fruitly. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, we know it happened in the kitchen because Teru came in. Yeah, you're right. And of course we still have... Oh, hi, Ibuki. We have the bathroom, which is still locked. We still need to find Fuyuhiko. Is that his name? Let me check. Let me check. Am I saying his name right? Fuyuhiko. I am saying it right. Roughly, probably. Right, hi, Ibuki.
I see, I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigations should be done on foot.
Yes!
So, that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Great help. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. That Ibuki's insane? Yeah. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Well, yeah, that's why I'm talking to her.
Are you serious?
How'd you know? So you did hear us. Yeah, we stood right next to her. Even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Oh, maybe she has. Maybe. Maybe she heard something during the blackout then. Maybe she didn't see anything, but maybe she heard something. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. Okay, so modest. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Ooh, lovely. Huh? La-li-la! I'll hardly eat it for breakfast. Yeah, I would too.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Also, a little bit odd for breakfast, yeah. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. You should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. What are we talking about right now? Anyway, can you just tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. Take a bite out of you. No, please don't.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. No, you won't. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person to raise their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mihiru.
It's a blackout!
Okay. Next, it was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Okay. Yeah, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm. What? Just continue, please. Then there were more voices, one after another.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Okay.
Ah, don't step on my feet.
Oh. Who's walking? Okay, so right, this is important because if we can again go back to where people were standing when the picture was taken, we might know who might be walking in the direction of Hiyoko.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Byakuya was still alive at that point. Unless someone can do a really good Byakuya impression.
This is...
Oh.
Ow!
Nagito said, ow.
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
So he's made his way into the dining hall. But then I don't remember seeing him when the lights came back on.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Don't know why Kazuichi sounded so suspicious for some reason. Alrighty, so that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time, seriously, don't get any closer. Hey Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. Yeah, it sounded like he'd seen something. What Byakuya said.
Hey.
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? Yeah. What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
What do you mean we don't care? Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? It's definitely... That's definitely gonna be coming into play. And praise me, let me bite you. What is your deal? Is she seriously biting me? Okay, Ibuki's account. Right. You are scary. You are scary. Right, Sonia. There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that? Oh, I did notice that, actually. Yeah.
Perhaps.
Probably a fire door? Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that keeps fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow.
I see. It's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. What? That's only done to keep cats from getting in? Is that a thing? What? You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Alright, so the fire door might come into play. In fact, there's two of them. Right, well, we got this kitchen. Nagito's over there by the storage room. We'll check this out next. How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell, what's going on, and this is... Makes me wonder. Maybe I think Byakuya was wearing the goggles, maybe. I don't know, man. This is crazy. I mean, those goggles were in his kit. I'm loving this. I'm loving this so much. The storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Right, so is anything in here relevant? It must be. These are, yeah, we know they're irons. 3 of them. Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? They were recently turned on? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on? Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off, but doesn't this kind of feel sinister? Really weird. Sinister. What? That's... I have no idea how they fit into anything. Oh, wait, there's laundry in there now. Yeah, there's a huge piece of cloth in there now.
Perhaps.
Tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Oh. A bloodstain. On another tablecloth?
Huh?
A bloodstain. Come here, take a closer look.
But
Just look at it, shove it in his face. Look at it! It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it, this is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well,
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. Yeah, it's definitely a bloodstain. Oh my god, there's so much to try and just piece together here. Awful lot of boxes. Don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone,
Yep.
yeah. Yeah, they probably aren't
How'd you
involved,
know?
right. How much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Well, we just found a really interesting piece of evidence. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're... Okay, right, I guess we're done. I guess we're done. Funky music. Right, so we've checked the storage room. We can't do anything with these. I suppose we'll check out the kitchen. Okay, Terry's in here. Right. Let's just, yeah, examine everything. Yada 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 yada. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked. It's too easy. It's too easy.
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'm saying that, I'm butchering that so much. I'd never be able to get a meat like this in my hometown, much less those places. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself. But it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. Oh my god! The chicken that got turned into a moo cow got turned into a dead cow? His bare hands? It's not that hard to believe, really. He's huge. Have you seen the guy? Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I won't want to get punched by those hands, no. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild, he's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near, those places, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
man,
Guess that meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. We can still eat it. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Oh, she did, yeah. Don't say that. Oh, it's going to be depressing, isn't it? After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. It's scary. He is scary when he's mad. Right, so that's party dishes is a truth bullet. Equipment list. That's got to be important, right? So he must have confiscated all of the dangerous items in the kitchen's equipment list. Just from reading through this list, looks like the knife set next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. Oh. It appears to have been brought from outside. Oh. So maybe that... Yeah, maybe the case with all the dangerous stuff in it isn't related then? Maybe it's a red herring? How did they catch the killer? How did the killer get past Bayaki's body check? Well, maybe they were already inside, hiding in the bathroom. Or maybe they used the fire doors to get in.
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. Are we also just going to keep on ignoring the fact that Peko had her sword with her? Or at least her sword case? Yeah, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. Under the table.
Hey.
It's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There's there are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots, yeah. All the stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Okay. Alright. Teru. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light? I mean, that's a bit... I mean, you'd have to still find that first.
No.
That's impossible. The gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. Okay. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Let's get going, Nagito! Right. So, we definitely need to check out the bathroom and the office. But, I've been recording this for about 2 hours. I've been doing a lot of reading, so I need to take a break. Thank you for watching, everyone. Next time, we'll continue the investigation. It's finally happened. We've got some juicy evidence to sift through and piece together. I've no idea. We're still missing one person, Fuyiko, and Peko's very suspicious. But yeah, I can't really predict at this point who it was. But I totally called Bayaki a bloody dying. I totally called it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Again, please no spoilers in the chat. I know I don't need to tell you guys that, but just in case. Thank you. I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.
Danganronpa.